Hey, boss. Good. All right, everybody. So I was on a call with Ivory 10 just now. Salute to Ivory 10. He out there somewhere saving the world. Just chopping it up with him. This is our members only, one of our members only shows. We generally do members onlys behind the scenes, but I kind of want to share this experience with everybody to let them know what the members only thing feels like, right? So I know a few of you are probably wondering why you can't um 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 have your comments show up in the chat. Generally, what happens is in this setting we reserve it for the members only, but for those that just normally come through, that just normally come through and rock and whatever. I just want to give you a sense of what the members only thing feels like, because so it's kind of like a two for one, right? We really value the YouTube audience or whatever, but the members get like these little perks, like the members only behind the scenes show kind of vibe. So yeah, yeah. So got a few little time. Oh, geez. So I have a transcript here, right? And then I got Knicks notes on the back. I don't know if y'all can see. That just tell y'all how much of a Knicks nerd I am, right? But um, salute to all the members. Hello, salute to everybody on YouTube watching. Um, I want to speak to a certain thing. And here's the thing I want to get to before all the members come in and talk to you about what they want to talk about. Since I'm here, I got the news that the Jazz are not shopping Laurie Markkinen. So I got the news that the Jazz are not shopping Laurie Markkinen, and I want to. I guess I'm going to speak to why that's important to the New York Knicks fan base, to you guys, right? So the Knicks aren't interested in Laurie Markkinen. Why would they be? They already have three players they need to extend, right? They need to extend Mitchell Robinson, they need to extend Julius Randle, and they need to extend Mikal Bridges. So the Knicks don't have the room to commit to another player that needs an extension, right? Not at that level of extension. You feel me? like not at the all-star. The Knicks can't afford to bring in another all-star and extend him, right? Because think about this. You would be extending or extended contracts to OG Anunoby, Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Julius Randle, and Lauri Markkanen. That'll be 5 all-star level players that you would be trying to extend long-term extensions to. So Lauri Markkanen is off the block, right? He's off the block. But what that does do is it widens the window for conversation about Walker Kessler, right? Because if you're Utah, right? If you're Utah, you probably don't trade Walker Kessler until you figure out, what you give or get back in return for Lauri Markkanen. So now that Lauri Markkanen is off the block, that means in my mind that Walker Kessler is more attainable. Does that mean Walker Kessler is cheaper? No, I think it's the opposite. I think Walker Kessler's price may have incrementally increased, but the negotiation window has also increased. Salute to everybody watching on YouTube. I appreciate you. This is a members only joint, man. That the members are gonna come in and hang out. They're on the way. Everybody's in a lot of different areas and things of that sort. Generally, we keep this behind the scenes. These type of conversations, we generally keep them behind the scenes. We're gonna open this window up, pull the curtain back, so that the regular YouTube family can see what these conversations are like behind the scenes. So now that Lauri Markkanen is kind of off the block, Utah can focus on trading. Lauri Markkanen is kind of off the block. So now Utah can kind of focus on what they'll do with Walker Kessler and John Collins and some other players that they want to move. If you're the Knicks, do you engage or re-engage in a Walker Kessler conversation? I think you absolutely do. I think Walker Kessler, Mark Edwards, Jalen Duren are the prize gets of the offseason if you could pull it off. Now, in order to pull it off, you have to have tradable assets, attractive tradable assets. Do the Knicks have attractive tradable assets? Yes. Who are you willing to part with? If you're the Knicks, are you willing to part with Pacom Dadier? I like Pacom Dadier. I like Pacom Dadier, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like Pacom Dadier. I like Rokas Jokobitis. If it means you get Jalen Duren, Mark Williams, or Walker Kessler, it's a tough pill to swallow, but we swallow pills all the time. I love Pacom Dadier. I do. I think Pacom Dadier is the future of New York Knicks basketball, right? but we're living in the present. We're living in the present, and I know, and I know this seems like a whimsical point. This seems like a whimsical monologue or conversation, however you view it. I know it seems whimsical, but in the NBA, you have to pay something to get something. You have to pay something to get something, man. You know, and the example I'll give is you think Toronto really missed DeMar DeRozan when they traded him for Kawhi Leonard? No, no. DeMar DeRozan had years in Toronto, and he was like a fan favorite there. He wanted to retire there, but that's not how basketball works. You're an asset. If you can upgrade your roster, the likelihood of you staying in the same place for a long time is not really realistic. It's not really realistic. So I ask you, the Knicks fan, would you be willing to part with Tyler Kolek or Hakim Dadier or Deuce McBride or Ariel Hukporty for in exchange for a starting center that'll be your starter for the next 8 years at a borderline all-star level? Are you willing to part with Hakim Dadier, Tyler Kolek, Rokas Jokubaitis, Deuce McBride, Ariel Hukporty, some first-round picks, some second-round picks? Not all of it, not all of that, but some iteration of that in a trade package to get Walker Kessler. If I'm Leon Rose, I gotta at least explore it. I gotta at least explore it. Y'all know I love Dottier, right? Y'all know I love me some. I love me some him. I ain't gonna lie. I love Hakim Dottier, and I really love Tyler Kolek. And y'all know I had a man crush on Rokas Jokubaitis for years. When the Knicks drafted Rokas Jokubaitis, I pumped my fist because I love Trey Mann and Trey Murphy III. A few of those guys out of that draft, Kai Jones. Trey Murphy III was really my heartstring in that draft. Really my heartstring in that draft. Followed by Trey Mann. But I really liked the idea of maybe getting Rokas Jokubaitis in the second round. So when I speak to these things, I'm not trying to throw our kids away. But you have to weigh the situation. Like, am I a fan of waiting 3 or 4 years for Hukporty and Kolek and Dottier to be dominant NBA players, or am I in this mode of is championship a bust for this current unit? And for me, is championship or bust with this current unit? That's just where I am with it. Jalen Brunson's window is one of those that King Ribby in the building. Salute. Okay. King Ribby in the building. Salute. Do I wait for the young guys to develop, or do we go in it right now? Sherwin is in the building. Salute. Sherwin, what do you and King Ribby think? What are y'all thinking? If you can go get a Walker Kessler, who's going to be an elite rim defender, rim protector for the next 10 seasons, are you willing to trade? Sherwin says the team was built around Julius Randle. Brunson is here because of Randle. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. If Randle didn't pass up on that money, we wouldn't have Jalen Brunson. We wouldn't have Jalen Brunson. I'm just checking something right here behind the. Just checking something here really quick, y'all. Ribby says, Knicks are not getting Kessler. You two, I want our entire house. We will be home. Hey, yeah, that's part of it though. In order to get something, you got to give something. It's like living in Brooklyn, New York. In order to live in Brooklyn, you got to pay. You got to be willing to pay $4,000 a month for a 2-bedroom, bro. It's how things work. It's how things work, man. In order to get something, you got to give something. So, hey, the membership thing, I hope it wasn't cumbersome. It should be easy. It should be easy. Go to the Lawrence tiers. Um, um, so I'm gonna ask Ribby. So Ribby, was the membership thing kind of easy to come through? Hey, King Ibert in the building. Andios, salute. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Okay. So Sherman says Walker Kessler is a good shot blocker. I don't consider him a good defender. Hey, and Sherman, hey, I I may um agree with you, but the an article was published by NBA.com that measured all of the rim protection metrics. And on that list of rim protectors, Walker Kessler was ranked number one by NBA.com. And I forget where I got it. I didn't go to NBA.com and get it. I think I may have seen it. I may have seen it on Twitter. I may have seen it on Twitter, but the reference was NBA.com. And Sherman says Ribby RM. I don't consider Ihart a good defender. He is a good help defender, and that's it. He awful at man defense. Yeah, and so just real quick, man, I'm looking at the thing and it don't show like I wasn't I don't it didn't show me the icon where I can congratulate y'all, man, for being members. I don't know why that is. That's weird. Usually people come through with a flash green, like, hey, new member. And then I say, hey, new member, what's good? Sherman says he is awful at man on man defense. Probably I think Tibbs will fix it. I think Tibbs will fix that. Andios is in the building. Salute to my guy Andios out there living his best life, man. Salute, man. Make sure y'all follow Andios on Instagram. Fire content to follow. Respect, respect the hustle. Kerry Cox is in the building. Salute, the son of the legend is in the building. Salute. I think YouTube is lagging behind a little bit on me. I think YouTube is lagging behind a little bit on me, but we'll just rock. We'll just rock. I hope the joining process wasn't cumbersome. You should just be able to go to and click the join. Let me do this here. There we go. Sherman says Tibbs can't fix Randall help defense. Randall is one of the better man on man defenders, but he will not help. Nah, hey Sherman, the reason why he doesn't do that is because you have to pick a direction. Randall is not a great help defender because Randall is a rebounder. Once you get Randall leaving the rim, now you have the Jaren Jackson scenario of now people are criticizing Jaren Jackson because he don't rebound. Right? Now Jaren Jackson don't rebound high enough. Yes, because he's always scrambling all over the floor. Randall chooses to rebound. Jaren Jackson chooses to be a help defender. You know, it's one of those deals where you got to pick one and go with it. You got to pick an archetype and roll with it. Like you legit aren't gonna have both, right? Randall's gonna rebound, hit the glass. Jaren Jackson Jr. is gonna try to contest everything, and when you do that, your rebounding numbers suffer. You know, it's the same thing we used to say about Mitch. Remember when Mitch would contest everything, and we were like, "Yo, how did he play 27 minutes and only have 5 rebounds?" It's one of those things, and I don't pretend to know everything about basketball, but what I will say is in that scenario, you know, you just can't be everywhere at once. So, should he be selective? I don't want my guy out there thinking. I don't want my guys out there overthinking stuff. Just play your game, and we'll go with that. You know. Yo, and Andio says, yo, big facts. Follow at Andios at or follow on Andios NYK, right? And I'm up here acting like reading is not fundamental. Reading is fundamental. Follow at Andios NYK on IG and hurry up. And hurry up. So put y'all questions in the chat because how the members thing works is y'all put y'all comments out there. I don't bring up a topic. Y'all put y'all stuff in the comment section and we'll read it. We'll read it and then we'll go from there. Like the members drive the show. I'm not for sure why y'all's stuff is not the dot is not showing beside y'all name, but I'll hit up YouTube and fix that. So and for those of y'all that are watching, and can't comment, let me show you how to do that. All right, so where you see the Blarnes Tears logo in the middle of the screen, adjacent to it, there's generally a join button, right at 4:00. Like when you see the Blarnes Tear thing right here on the clock, Go to 4 o'clock. There's a join button. Click on the join button. Pick which status you want to use to become a member, and do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Also, on a programming note, the Jordan tonight at 8 o'clock, we are gonna watch the Michael Jordan double nickel game at Madison Square Garden. We're gonna watch the Michael Jordan double nickel game at Madison Square Garden. We're gonna watch that on Playback TV tonight. So I put the link for it in the chat. The link is also on the homepage right here. So there it is right there, the Jordan double nickel game. Right there is the first one up top. Click on that, come through, hang out with us on Playback TV, watch the game with us. Watch the game with us. Consider becoming a member of Playback TV. We really want to have y'all come over and rock with us. Kerry Cox says, what are your thoughts on Jericho Sims working on his offensive skills? It's about time. It's about time. My question is, why wasn't he working on his offense previous to that? Why is Jericho Sims just now working on his offense? Jericho Sims should be working on his handles, a little jump shot. Jericho Sims is 26 years old. Jericho Sims is old man River, basically. The fact that he's ambidextrous makes me wonder if he's really ambidextrous. Usually, when people can do it with one hand, they have a dominant hand and can do it with the other. But the fact that Jericho Sims may not be strong with either hand makes me think he's not really ambidextrous. Yo, where's Sherwin at? Sherwin, where's your where's Sherwin comments at? Need for y'all comment for all the members, people that can come through and comment, man. Y'all put comments in the thing. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. For all the members, this is y'all. Remember, this is y'all's joint. So I'm not taking over. I just want to rock with you. Yeah, I know. Rock with you. I know. Hey, look who in the building. Salute. Salute. Mr. Atkins in the building. Salute. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So, what are y'all thoughts on the type of offense Jericho Sims? I mean, I'm sorry, the type of offense Jericho Sims. Look who it is, everybody. So I got y'all know I keep like multiple phones, right? Look who it is. Let me. Yo, hey, I'm doing the members only show. The members only show is Friday. I'm doing the members only show.
Oh, okay. I saw you called me and shit. All right.
No, I was calling you about the double nickel game tonight on Playback TV at 8:00.
Oh no, I won't be. I'm sorry. I'm entertaining.
You got a date. Can't be late. Hey, she love to do the wild thing. Yeah.
Can't be late. Gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah. Yeah. The members can hear you. So I don't know why I put you on speaker. Now the members can hear you. So this is Anthony D, everybody. This is what happens behind the scenes all day in Knicks Universe, everybody. Hey, bro, you know I get potty mouth sometimes. But let me finish rocking with the members, man, and then I'll holler at you later. All right, salute, boss. Peace. That was Anthony D of Old School Knicks. Calling, chopping it up. I already spoke to like 6 or 7 of the Knicks family today, man. Let me also send my condolences to my guy Corey Lee, who had a man. I feel for that guy, man. Salute to Corey Lee, who had a passing in the family. I'll let him outline all that stuff. I don't want to speak out of turn or out of pocket when it comes to people's families and their affairs and things of that sort. But just keep Corey Lee and your and his family in your thoughts and prayers. Salute to my man Corey Lee. Yeah. So salute to him. Yeah. So my question for y'all is, what offense do you anticipate Tom Thibodeau running now that he has, in theory, 3 wing players, right? With Randall, OG, and Mikal Bridges, right? And here's the thing. Here's the thing. The offense is gonna look super modern, right? Because now you have 3 jumbo wings that can all dribble, pass, and shoot. 2 elite defenders, 1 bully guy, a do-it-all scoring bucket in Jalen Brunson. Do y'all anticipate the Knicks going back to the ISO pick and roll? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly believe. I honestly believe that Tibbs is gonna go more motion, less pick and roll. I think we'll probably run pick and roll 25% of the time instead of 27% of the time. And that doesn't sound like a significant drop, but maybe we're talking about like maybe what, like four less pick and roll plays per game, maybe? Because you don't have to run pick and roll one time and not do it. You can run pick and roll multiple times during a possession. You can bring up Walker Kessler to screen, nothing's there. Bring Randall up to screen, nothing's there. Give Randall the ball, let Brunson screen for Randall. You can do multiple things with in the screen and roll game. What I would expect though is when Brunson is off the floor, definitely more motion oriented offense with Brunson off the floor. And I don't mean that Jalen Brunson can't run motion, but Jalen Brunson has a very definitive skill, right? But when you see units of Dante, Josh Hart, um, Keita Bates Diop, OG Ananobi, and whoever whoever your big is, I think you'll be more inclined to see motion offenses where all guys screen for each other. And the thing with that is the thing with that is I think it when you have everybody involved in the offense touching the ball, passing, I think you can incorporate Iverson cuts, UCLA cuts, L's, angles, things of that sort. Danny Landis is in the building. Salute. I think when you go motion, you can drag and you can screen on ball and away from the ball. Maybe at the same time, if your skill players are good enough, you can get the pick and roll screen, right? The screen on ball with a guy with the ball handler is on the ball, or you can screen away from the ball like the elevator play. Like the elevator play. You know what the elevator play is? You have three screeners. One screens to get the defender behind the guy, and then you have two guys set up screening up top. And once your player goes through, they screen each other. They step to the side to block a guy to get your guy a jump shot behind the closed doors. There are a lot of things that can happen. So a lot of things you can do. Sherwin says Brunson is good enough to be a ball stopper. Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's good enough to be an ISO player. Yeah, we're not disputing that. That's not even a question. Yeah, we're not. I'm not disputing that. Jalen Brunson is great. Jalen Brunson is great in my mind. All right. So what else? What else y'all got, man? Put your comments and questions in the chat. Yeah, man. Y'all throw y'all comments and questions in the chat because if that's all y'all got, then I'll just wrap up and get out of here and get ready for the 8 o'clock joint on playback TV. It's a Friday afternoon, man. I already got like 47 hours in on the work week. So I'm not even tripping about this afternoon, man. I might go in there and take a nap or something. Or 47, maybe not 47, maybe 44 hours. Maybe 40, maybe 44 hours. I don't want to exaggerate. I don't want to exaggerate to make it seem like, I'm the Keebler Alpha anything. So Danny says, do you think we will make a trade for a center and for who if they do? I think you guys want Jalen Duran. My preference, I'm sorry, is Walker Kessler, then Mark Williams. Now, when it comes to Walker Kessler and Mark Williams, it's like me saying I want a Lamborghini first and a Ferrari second. Now, mind you, whichever one I get is still a supercar. Hey, Mr. Atkins says, and thank you for being a long time member too, Atkins. I appreciate that. Thank you for being a long time member, man. Appreciate that. We make these things just for y'all, for the members. I'm not for sure what was going on with YouTube today, so but we make these things for the members. I hope YouTube is not discriminating by letting some people in and while they not members and then holding others out. I hope that's not what's happening. T. Smith is in the building. Yeah, I hope YouTube is doing their thing, man, by, what I'm saying, having it for the members and not letting some in and then holding some out because that just wouldn't be fair. So, T. Smith is in the building. Smitty, what's good? Do you think the front office is going to make another trade? Absolutely. Absolutely. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? With the trade, we got to be careful about our trade process as fans. As fans, do you want any trade or do you want a major trade? And if you want a major trade, do you want it right away or do you want them to take their time? See, because the thing about New York is a New York minute is only 28 seconds. The rest of the world, a minute is 60 seconds. Not in New York. Not in New York. No. In New York, a minute is 28 seconds. People want stuff right away. Hurry up. Get it done. What are we doing? Danny Landis says Duran, yes. Um, I'm a fan of Duran. But in the pecking order of young centers, my top 5 young centers in the NBA right now are in this order, and I'm talking about in general, right? Just in general, my top seven, my top 7 young centers. Victor Wembanyama, that's a given. It's not even a question, right? Chet Holmgren, number 2, that's a given. It's not even a question, right? Now, for me, this is where things get weird. 3 through 7, right? To me, Mark Williams has the most upside, the most total upside, right? At 3. But I would prefer number 4, Walker Kessler, because I think he'll be cheaper to attain and he comes in and plays a role right away, fits right into a role, right? That's number 5 to me, Khalil Ware, and I know he hadn't played an NBA minute. Number 6, Derek Lively, and number 7, Jalen Duren. That's my pecking order. My pecking order is Wemby, Chet, Williams, Kessler, Ware, Lively, Duren. And the reason why I have Duren so low is not because I dislike Duren. I like Jalen Duren. But when you're talking about potential and upside, man, Mark Williams does everything that Jalen Duren does with a super, and Duren has a super high motor, right? Right. But imagine if Jalen Duren could defend. If Jalen Duren could defend, bro, he'd be Mark Williams. Yeah. Yeah. So somebody give me some feedback because I can't see it. Somebody give me some feedback. Is YouTube letting non-members in to the chat? Y'all let me know. Be honest with me. Is YouTube letting non-members in? Because comment, because if it is, it's okay. I'm not tripping. I just want to make sure we be fair, right? I just want to make sure that we be fair. Like if it was like a members thing where only the members can comment and others are allowed to come in, then let me know. It's not a thing. I'm not tripping on that. I'm not mad. Matter of fact, I'm glad y'all here. But I don't want to have it be some people can't get in and some people can. That's just not fair. You know what I'm saying? We just want to be fair. Cause like so if you're not a member and if you're able to come in and chat, we not mad. We just want to make sure that we open it up for everybody. We don't want to hold some people out. Right? That's just not fair. We don't want to, you know what I'm saying? That's not cool in my mind. And Mr. Atkins says, yeah, Danny Ainge is not budging. Yeah, I think, yeah. I don't think he budging. Yeah, I don't think he budging. But you gotta push him though. So Atkins says, no, they are not. I have 2 accounts. I can't view it with my other account. Okay. Okay. It should be able to be viewed. Maybe I did something wrong here. Let me see. Because if some people can come in and others can't, man, I don't want to. That's nasty work. I don't want to do that, man. We just trying to be fair to everybody. We just want to be fair. So on my end, it's showing members can send messages. So Sherman says we can live with Mitch Sims Precious. We only have 48 minutes. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, so it should be viewable. It should be viewable, but only members should be able to comment. So, but if it's not, that's okay, right? Just want to make sure. Just don't want to be picky. Like some people can't comment, and then others can, and other things because it's meant to be the members only members can comment. Like people that's paying that 199 to come through or the 499 or whichever to come through. So yeah, it's supposed to be something separate like for them, but we'll fix it. Okay. Danny said, yeah, they let me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a YouTube thing, and it's not. And listen, I don't have anything. It's not a thing against everybody that commonly normally come through and rock. It's just on Fridays we generally do our members only joint in the mornings, and so that's generally the members only show that come through. Atkins and everybody generally come through or whatever. But listen, if you have not done so, consider becoming a member. For some of y'all like King Ribby, I'll cash app King Ribby to $2 so that he can become a member because I need King Ribby to be up here and rock with me. King Ribby, put your cash app in the chat so I can send you the $2 so you can become a member. And Atkins says Mitch is working on his shooting. Do you think Tibbs is going to let him shoot? No, no, no. Hey, Atkins, listen, man. Sometimes I rub people the wrong way by keeping it a stack, right? Sometimes people prefer suave or debonair. People prefer finesse over being straightforward. And since I be straightforward, most of the time, it kind of rub people the wrong way a little bit. Right. When I say that about Mitch, bro, Mitch is never gonna have touch, bro. Ever. Ever. And I know people say never, right? Never say never. Nah. Nah, Mitch is never gonna have touch. Because shooting, and this is what I was telling Sherwin the other day. And I don't know if Sherwin missed it. Maybe he was here, maybe he was away, but I said it anyway. Shooting, you're supposed to have the sensation of putting the baby bird in the nest. Put the baby bird in the nest. Put the baby bird in the nest. Put the baby bird in the nest. You don't fling the baby bird at the tree, bro. That's what Mitch does. Mitch flings the baby bird at the tree. That's not putting the baby bird in the nest, right? If you can't put the baby bird in the nest, you're never going to become a shooter, right? Right? When you watch Mitch's free throws, Mitch flings the baby bird at the tree. You not gonna the bird is not gonna land in, bro. Mitchell Robinson, if you watch it, bro, put the baby bird in the nest. That's all you have to do. Baby bird in the nest. Baby bird in the nest. baby bird in the nest. That's all you got to do. Ribby, relax. You ain't got relax, bro. You ain't relax, bro. Nah. I know. Hey, I know. Ribby joking, right? Me and King. Hey. Salute to the greatest borough God ever created, Brooklyn, New York. Salute to Brownsville, Bed-Stuy, um, Fort Greene, Dumbo, Canarsie, Williamsburg, Flatbush, Coney Island, Red Hook, Crown Heights. Salute to Brooklyn. Yeah, and Atkins, that's what I'm saying. Like what I'm saying about Mitch is even at the free throw line, put the baby bird in the nest. Put the baby bird in the nest. Right? That's all you got to do. Put the baby bird in the nest. Put the baby bird in the nest. And what Mitch does is he flings the baby bird at the tree. It's not going to go in consistently. Ribby says, Crown Heights, salute Crown Heights, salute to all my people that went to Tilden. Anybody remember Tilden? I don't even know if Tilden's still open. Tilden's still open? I don't even know. I don't even know. Salute to all my Caribbeans in Crown Heights. Salute to all my first and second gens in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, New York. Salute. So that's it for everybody. Generally, the members only show usually only lasts an hour. Salute to everybody rocking with us, coming through, hanging out. And if you have not done so, consider becoming a member of the channel. The support of the channel, man, is used to make things better for us here. Like pays for the websites that we use to get data from, like all the websites we use to collect information and share with y'all, all the production stuff, and all of that, pay for all the stuff it takes to run a YouTube channel. So if you're considering becoming a member, man, I appreciate that. All of this stuff goes to help keep channels like this alive. So appreciate that. Thank y'all for coming through and rocking. I'm going to holler at y'all tonight at 8 o'clock. Make sure y'all come through for the double nickel game on Playback TV, man. It's going to be lit. It's going to be lit, man. So y'all come through, hang out with us if you can, even if you're just playing it in the background, whatever. Salute to all my YouTubers coming through, checking us out. Salute to all the members of the channel. Thank you. I mean, I thank y'all all the time, but I can't thank y'all enough. I appreciate y'all for helping keeping the Knicks dreams alive. Peace, everybody.